Introduction to physics. So this is the first topic you're going to meet when you transition from junior secondary to senior secondary, okay, in the subject physics. So let's go. So what is physics? Physics is a branch of pure science that deals with the study of matter, energy, as well as the relationship between matter and energy. Okay, so in this definition, what are the things we can pick out? In that definition, we could see that physics is a branch of pure science. What does it mean? It means that physics forms the basic for the study of nature and energy on Earth and in the universe. Okay? Any subject that forms the basic for the study of natural things such as life, the earth, chemical, we say those subjects are pure science subjects. Example, apart from physics, other examples, we have the biology, chemistry, geology, and some other ones. Okay, so still in that same definition, we saw matter. What is matter? We say that matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Please, you must not make the mistake of saying that matter is anything that has weight. That definition is wrong, because weight is a function of the gravitational force that is acting on a body. And of course, as we know, gravity is not the same everywhere. It changes. So weight fluctuates, right? So the correct definition is that matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. And of course, there are 4 states of matter. Actually, in basic science in junior secondary, we are told that there are 3 states of matter: solid, liquid, and gas. But actually there are 4 of them, right? So we have the solid, the liquid, the gas, and the 4th one, which is plasma. Solid has a definite shape and volume. Example, we have wood, metal, ice, that is this ice block. Okay. Liquid has a definite volume, but it does not have a definite shape, which means it takes the shape of the container that carries it. Example of liquid: water, of course, oil, mercury, kerosene, and some other ones. So gas, one property of gas, it has no definite shape and it has no definite volume. It means that it occupies and expands to fill the container that carries it. Example, we have the oxygen, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and so many other gases. Now the last one is plasma. Plasma is very similar to gas, but with charged particles. Okay, by charged particle we are talking about ions and electrons. So plasma is often found in extremely high energy environments. Example, we have the sun, lightning, fluorescent light, Okay, now still inside the definition of our physics, we saw another term called energy. So what is this energy? Energy is the property that enables work to be done and heat to be transferred. Okay, the most common definition that was given to us in basic science is that energy is the ability to do work, and that is very, very correct. Okay, there are different forms of energy. There are so many of them. We have the kinetic energy, which is energy of a body in motion; potential energy, energy stored in a body due to its position or current state. We have the thermal energy, which is energy associated with heat and temperature. There are so many of them. Electrical energy, the chemical energy, nuclear energy, radiant energy, okay, which is energy associated with electromagnetic waves. We have the sound energy. Okay, if you want to write down this, copy down this, you can just pause the video and then take down the notes. Now, each of these energies, we are not dealing with them in details right now, because there are different topics dedicated for this, for each of them. So we'll deal with them in the future as we progress. Okay, so importance of studying physics. Why do we study this subject? There are so many importance, but just these ones we've picked out. Number one, understanding the universe. Physics helps us to understand the universe. Okay, it explains the fundamental laws governing matter, energy, and the cosmos. Number two, technological advancement. Important gadgets that we are using today, such as telephone, laptops, almost all the important gadgets, electrical gadgets that we are using was made possible because of physics. So the next one is energy solution. Energy solution. You see that solar panel has become so popular. It's only made possible because of physics. Medical application. Yes, physics plays a very important role in the medical field. Okay, gadgets such as scanners, MRI machines, these things are made possible because of physics. Environmental understanding. Physics also helps us to understand our environment. It helps us to study earthquakes and know how to manage them. Critical thinking. Okay, physics helps to enhance our thinking ability, our ability to think critically. When you solve questions in physics, it develops your ability to think critically, so that if you face any problem in real life, you will be able to pick out solution. Now, careers in physics. Some careers that are available as someone who is very good in physics are in the health sector. You can become a medical doctor, medicine and surgery, of course. You can be a nurse, midwife. You can be a radiotherapist. pharmacologists, physiologists, and so many of them. In the engineering field, you can be a marine engineer, electrical engineer, electronic, mechanical, aeronautics, and so many. Also, in agriculture, physics is also applied. Okay, you also have a career in agriculture. You can be agricultural engineer, a horticulturist, production engineer, and so many of them. In basic and applied sciences, we have geophysics, applied physics, biophysics, medical physics, and all that. So let's look at branches of physics. Physics have different branches, but we just want to pick out a few of them. Number one, mechanics. Mechanics is the study of motion and the things that causes this motion, that is force. Okay, number two, we have thermodynamics or heat. Okay, of course, it's the study of heat transfer and energy transformation. Then electricity, study of electric charges, current, and circuits. Another branch of physics is optics. And optics, of course, is the study of light and its interaction with matter. We have sound, acoustic, that is the study of sound waves and their properties. We have magnetism, atomic physics, nuclear physics, and so many other branches of physics. Again, we are going to look at them in detail as we proceed. So up next, in the next video, we are going to look at units and measurements. Here we will see how to read some measuring devices like vernier calipers and micrometer screw gauge. Right?